Take a look. These anime channels are pulling in millions of views, and the growth has been unbelievable. If you check one of these channels, it has only around 46,000 subscribers. Now, here's where it gets interesting. When you look at their top videos, you'll notice something insane. One video, uploaded just 8 months ago, is already close to 1.2 million views. Another video, posted about 5 months ago, has already crossed 700,000 views. And the rest? They're all pulling in thousands and thousands of views. And according to vidIQ estimates, this channel is already generating close to $4,000 per month, and it's still growing rapidly. Now, if you've ever wanted to create action anime movies with AI and actually monetize them, then this video is exactly what you've been looking for. Because what I'm about to show you can seriously change how you make anime content from scratch. In this video, I'm going to walk you step by step through the exact process I used to create a full anime movie completely from scratch. And yes, it's all powered by AI. By the end, you'll see how this is actually possible right now. If you stick around until the end of this video, I'm going to give you the exact master prompt I used completely free. And don't worry, you don't need any advanced editing skills to make this work. Anyone can follow along with this. Now, without wasting any more time, let's dive in. For this part, you're going to need a chatbot. Personally, I'm using ChatGPT. Once you open it up, head over to the Notion file where I placed the exact prompt I created for this video. This is the same prompt I used to make everything you're seeing here. Copy the prompts carefully, head back into ChatGPT, paste it in, and then hit send. That's where the real setup begins, and this step is what makes everything else work smoothly. Once that's done, ChatGPT will process the prompt, and within a few seconds, it'll generate 10 different video ideas tailored specifically to this anime niche we're building. Once the video ideas are generated, go through them carefully and choose the one you want to build your project around. For me, after reviewing the list, I decided to go with number 1. So I'll head back into the chat, type 1, and hit send. Then just give it a few seconds to process again while it sets everything up for the next step. Now, for the next step, it's going to ask how long you want your video to be, because the length also determines how many scenes your story will include. Since this is just a tutorial example, I'm going with 2 minutes. So I'll type B into the chat and hit send to move to the next stage. Now, in this next stage, ChatGPT generates a full cinematic breakdown of your project. From the title, character consistency, and world setting, to the anime art style for every scene, plus image generation prompts, animation prompts, voiceover dialogue, and even sound design. Basically, everything gets structured for you into one complete, production-ready script. Once this is ready, just copy the first image generation prompt and head over to any image generator you like. For me, I'm using Gemini. I'll paste the prompt in, hit generate, and after a few seconds, it produces a clean anime-style image that looks like this. And this is where your movie really starts coming to life. Once your first image looks good, head back to ChatGPT, copy the second image generation prompt, then return to Gemini, paste it in, and hit generate again. Give it a few seconds, and just like that, your next scene starts coming together. Now, I'm just going to repeat the same process. Head back to ChatGPT, copy the next prompt, return to Gemini, paste it in, hit generate, and wait a few seconds. And just like that, scene by scene, your anime movie keeps building itself. Now we're going to generate the fourth image using the exact same process. Copy the prompt, head over to Gemini, paste it in, hit generate, and give it a few seconds. And just like that, the fourth image is ready. You're simply repeating the same process again. Google Gemini will process the prompt and generate a clean image like this. After that, download all the images, and we can move on to the next step, which is the animation stage. And if you look closely, the character consistency is still perfectly intact. Everything flows smoothly from one scene to the next, exactly how you'd want it in a real anime production. For the animation step, we'll be using a tool called Google Flow. You can either use the free credits available or the paid version, whichever works for you. From here, we just need to adjust a few quick settings. First, make sure video mode is selected. Then confirm frames is active. Set your aspect ratio to 16:9 and under results, choose 1. Finally, select either VO3 fast. Now, import all the images you generated. It may take a few seconds to load, but after that, your images will be ready to use. And now we're ready to move on to the animation stage. Next, drag your first image into the timeline. After placing it there, head back to ChatGPT and copy the first animation prompt along with the voiceover and sound design instructions. Then return to Google Flow, paste everything in, and hit generate. Give it a few seconds to process, and just like that, your first scene transforms into a fully animated clip that looks something like this. This is where your movie officially starts coming to life. Now, for the second image, just drag it into the timeline the same way. Then head back to ChatGPT, copy the animation prompt, and make sure you grab the voiceover and sound design as well. Come back into Google Flow, paste everything in, and hit generate. After a few seconds, your second scene will be fully animated and ready to go. Just like that, your movie keeps building itself scene by scene. Now, for the third image, just drag it into the timeline like before. Then head back to ChatGPT, copy the animation prompt, return to Google Flow, paste it in, and hit generate. After a few seconds, your third scene is fully animated. We'll repeat the same process a few more times to create the remaining clips for the video. Once that's done, we move into the next stage, putting everything together in the editing phase. And honestly, this part is pretty simple, so let's jump straight into it. Now, for this part, open up your editing software. Personally, I'm using CapCut. Once it's open, import all the video clips you just generated. After that, drag them into the timeline in the exact order they were created so the story flows correctly. Once everything is lined up, go ahead and add a background track. I browsed through a few options and chose this one here. Just drag it into the timeline, trim the extra parts so it fits perfectly, preview the full sequence to make sure everything feels smooth, and then hit export. And just like that, your final anime movie should come together looking something like this.
When the blood moon rises, demons remember the taste of mankind.
No village survives beneath that moon. Run! It's a moon demon! Then let it choke on my steel! Moon breath! First form! That sword belongs to the moon god's executioner.
You know this curse? The moon god is consuming you!
Ah! Stay back! So, the moon's butcher still lives. Too fast! Ah!
You were stronger when you slaughtered gods.
Awaken, executioner. I am no man and no demon. Show me your true form.
The eclipse has begun.